Hey there to all my new viewers. I just want to let you guys know right now that I am kind of going through some allergies and stuff, so I'm going to sound sick throughout the video, but I promise I'm coming around on it. In this video here, you're going to see me working on a 2014 Ford F250. This is going to be paint code RR. I've come up with a really good match to get away with butt matching to that hood right there. So we'll be able to kind of have a little bit of breathing room there on the color with this letdown chart that I can use to check while I do the spray job. There was some spots in the blend area on the door that I had to repair. Had some peeling paint down here, and right up here we have a rock chip that we're going to be doing some touch-ups on. But yeah, that's our deal. We're going to get ready to start masking this puppy up. Pretty simple. Just got to mask up the fender over here and the door. So let's jump into a time lapse. And here we are. We've got the guns all loaded up. We've got sealer in one gun and blending solvent in another. And so what we're going to do is apply the sealer over the fender and over some of that repair area. And then we will use the solvent at the edge of that sealer edge to melt it in. Let's jump right into this. You'll notice right here I'm using a blower to blow the product that we just put down on the panel, and it's allowing it to gas off a little bit faster and speed up my process some. So now that it's all flashed off and we're ready to go, we are going to apply blending additive right here. We're going to get it all loaded up on the blend part of the panel, and then as it's flashing off, we will take the base coat, which is a slow reducer, and blend into it. So we're going to tack it down and start getting to spraying. We're going to give it some time to flash off, but here's what we're talking about. So I had to sand out a spot right here where the badge was, because this door has been painted before, and they painted around the badge. They didn't take it off, so went ahead and took care of that. But here's that transition we're talking about. You want it to be smooth. So when this is flashed off, it's going to dull out. It's already started dulling out up at the top where we first started spraying. But your transition is the most important part of this process. So I'm gonna get you guys set back up right here. And now that that is starting to dull out, I'm gonna take advantage. We're gonna go ahead and start one coat of base. want that to transfer and transition as smooth as possible. It's still going to be rough in some areas. You're still going to have your little bit of overspray, but it's going to slowly melt in and dry. That's why I like to do it this way. We're going to be able to eliminate any problems by just now at this point letting this completely dry. So let's walk away. Let's walk away. There's our setup right there. Alright. We have that splash on. It's nice and smooth, it's right touch. Our blend is already starting to go. First coat of base. Got a nice little smooth transition. And it's not rough in the sheet before. So let's go ahead. We're going to do one more tap of this mesh shirt. And then we're going to go ahead and do some more base work. And then we have a little rock chip right here that I'm going to do a favor with. I'm going to touch that up. Even though it won't just stay away from that character, I'm going to touch the rock chip up half of the spray so I can do this. Oh yeah. See how nice and smooth that transition is? That's what we're going for. That is what we're going for. Alright. I'll bring you guys in a little closer right here. Show you guys what we're talking about.
Here's that rock chip I was telling you all about in the beginning of the video. We're going to come in and lightly touch this up with our base. Trying to stay away from the rest of the panel, just inside the chip. It's a very small, minor detail. It most of the time goes unnoticed, but I know that I did it, so. But yeah, this is the little touch-up deal I made using tape. Just rolled it back till it's in a fine point.
Alright, there's our candy mix. Everything is flashed off, nice and smooth. Let's get you guys loaded back up into the tripod here, aka the cameraman. Bada bing. Alright. So you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. We bring that candy out just a little further, and it's going to help our blend. Now that everything's kind of got a neutral coat of candy, we're getting just a few steps further. I forgot to press record, but I just pulled the plastic loose here to check the color from the fender to the hood, and we're looking good there. We did not want to blend into the hood because there was rock chips and scratches and dents all over this hood. So we would much rather just match this panel here and blend this panel. Being that that only had that one rock chip, that seemed like one of the best fixes for me. But we're looking really good. We're gonna give this about 10 more minutes, and we'll jump right into clear. So yeah.
Alright, and after giving that first coat about 8 minutes to flash off, we are ready for a second coat, so let's hammer down.
It's been about an hour, and I wanted to give you guys kind of what we were going for here. I'm gonna polish up this hood, and it's really gonna help tie everything together. But there's your finished product. Nice and smooth. Exactly what we were kind of going for. We've got dirt. It's not perfect, but we've got a wonderful paint match, blend, everything looking real good. You can see what I was talking about here on the hood. We got rock chips, contaminated paint, dents, just about everywhere. So this was a good call doing this. It's gonna look better on the job overall. There's a little rock chip right there. You can barely see it anymore, but shit, from 2 foot away, you can't even see the rock chip no more. So that's a wrap on this one. Let's get out of here. Here are your results outside. Looks freaking great. I mean, I went ahead and buffed this door back up here, kind of help with that consistency. But it looks really good.